And welcome back to FFL Boss Tutorials. Today we're going to be covering the FFL Dealers. If you look over here to your left hand side in the main menu, you're going to find My FFL Dealers. Let's go ahead and click on that, and it'll take you to a full list of all of the dealers that you have ever done any transactions with. Now, as you do more and more transactions, more and more dealers will be added to this particular list, and although we keep a very comprehensive list of all dealers in the country, this particular one is going to be ones that you guys do transactions with individually. I'm going to use Ben McMahon's Climax down in Tucson as an example here. So as we look at this particular record, we can see that we have all of the major information about this firearms dealer listed in front of us, including their phone number and their email address if you have chosen to add those, which I would always recommend that you do. Up at the top of this record is the dealer information. Now initially, the license name along with the trade name will automatically be added if the ATF has both of those names on record. In the event that you would like to name a dealer something different that would display in your system, you can actually put a different name here in the display name field. Whatever name you type in here will override the license and trade name, and that name will always be the one that shows up in any drop-down lists or any other interactions within the system. To the right here, we see that you have the FFL number, which is automatically validated through the FFL Easy Check validation website. Additionally, we can see here that it is a Type 1 dealer, which is referenced by this particular set of numbers right here. And then, of course, you have the ability to add a class. If the dealer that you are doing business with is an NFA dealer, we would always recommend adding that particular class or stating that they are not an SOT. If they are an SOT, go ahead and add their EIN also. This will be helpful for you in the future when you are doing Form 3s, back and forth from that dealer or to that dealer. And then lastly, you have the ability to upload a copy of their FFL. Now you can do this a couple of different ways. You can either scan it and go find that file and upload it the standard way, or you can upload a copy of their FFL using our apps. Both of our apps can be found at the Google Play Store or at the Apple App Store. Both of these apps will be named FFL Boss, and if you download one of those apps on any one device, whether it's Android or iOS, as long as you are logged into that app, you can click Send to Mobile. The system will then send you a notification. You can snap a picture of that FFL and it will upload right to this spot right here. Now, one of the questions you may be asking about the FFL records. In the event that you receive a new FFL from an existing FFL dealer that you have done business with in the past and you need to update their FFL number, you can come into their record and simply update that number. Now what that'll do is all of the previous records that you have done or all of the previous transactions that you have done with that dealer will not be changed retroactively. The only thing it'll do is change the number from today into the future. This helps to maintain the most accurate information about each FFL that you do business with. And that pretty much sums up the different things that you can do with FFL records. And as always, we thank you guys very much for using FFL Boss, your FFL software provider.